What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Bravado over here, Bravado Gaming, and today I got some major news. I mean some major keys to success. The patch for the Division, major patch is happening today. By the time you see this video, the patch probably will be already in full effect. Now, the list of the patch is very, very long, and I'm not going to go to every detail in that list. But what I am going to do, I'm going to touch on the major points and the major, I wouldn't say, things that stood out to me. Now, some of these may benefit you and some of these may not. But for you to see the entire list, I will leave a link in the description below. You can go check it out for yourself. Now, make sure you hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. It helps me truly much appreciate it. Now, let's get to it and let's get talking about these patch notes. Now, first thing on my list, Ubisoft came out and said that they're bringing a major patch. And I was like, okay, what's a major patch? When I saw this list, I said, yo, this is a major patch. Now, if everything on this list goes as planned, I don't want to hear anybody else saying the game is broken. All right, let's get to it and let's get to doing this list. All right, first things on the list. Fixed an issue where players become stuck in the emotion animation if activated via chat while auto running. Now that I have not experienced that, so I don't know too much about that happening to me, but maybe it happened to you. Now moving along. Second note was that fix the issue where emotions would cause the player model to behave oddly, etc., as if is missing guns, players stuck in emotion, and etc. Now that I can relate to. If you guys don't know what that means or what I'm talking about or what they're talking about, basically, sometime I would see players roaming around in the open world or most likely in the dark zone, and their players would be stuck in the animation, like they're squatting or like they're gliding, like they're just floating. And then there's times where I would be playing with my buddies online and their guns would be hovering over their head and shooting the enemies. And it'll be funny to us, but it was kind of weird. It's like, yo, why are you shooting at the wall? And he's like, I'm shooting at the boss. So, it was kind of causing a confusion at times, but, I guess they fixed it now. Moving along. They also said that they fixed an issue where the DPS would not be calculated properly when purchasing a new weapon mod. And that was a major problem. I know a lot of people had a problem with that. You would buy a new mod or you would highlight it and it would say that it would raise your DPS or it would raise your health or it would raise your skill power. When you bought it and you try to apply it, it would actually decrease one of the three or maybe two out of the three. And it would probably be a negative effect to you more than actually helping you. And that was something that was very frustrating for me because like me and then like the rest of you guys work, we work real hard. We do the boss missions, we get the Phoenix credits, and then, we get the money, and which is not very easy to come by. And when we go buy our stuff, we want it to work properly. So when it didn't work, it made me hella frustrated. And I'm not going to lie, that's something that I'm kind of glad that they fixed. So, big thumbs up to Ubisoft handling that. Now, that was some of the keys in the open world. Like I said, there are more. And, guess what? I almost forgot one. This is a major one that I know a lot of you guys may or may not like. They also said that named NPCs will no longer respawn after being killed in the open world. This will prevent situations where players will be able to kill a same named NPC over and over again. Now, what they're referring to, if you guys didn't know by now, you guys probably already do, but if you didn't know, maybe going on about a week now, they found the loot, Phoenix crate, you want to say, exploit in the game where you would go up to Autumn's Hope safe house and you would come out of the safe house, hang a right, and then you would hang a left going on to 47th Street where some named NPCs would spawn in right in front of the dark zone. Now, one of the NPCs is highlighted as a named boss. If you kill him only and don't kill the rest of the Rikers with him, he would drop you 1 to 3 Phoenix credits. At one point, it used to be 1 to 10 Phoenix credits, but then they patched it back in March. So now it drops you 1 to 3 Phoenix credits. So now people was farming the hell out of this thing. I'm not even gonna lie. I farmed it myself with my friends. I spent almost 2 to 3 hours just farming that. Because Phoenix credits are something that are very hard to come by. They're not as easy to get. And they're like the Divsion techs. They're very hard to get. So when you see an exploit like that, I'm not gonna lie, you take advantage of it. But the jig is up. They caught on to us, guys. So that won't be happening anymore. So, big ups to Ubisoft. Moving along, let's talk about some of the things that's going to happen in the Dark Zone. Players can now heal other neutral players in the Dark Zone by using first aid and support station skills. Now, me personally, I do not like this. The reason why is because I do not want to heal somebody that may or have tried to kill me previously. So if I throw out a heal station and somebody's trying to go rogue and I'm gunning him down, you mean to tell me he can just step into the green circle of my heal station and revive himself? And he can get up and actually, gun me down or finish me off. So I don't really like that. I kind of like it the way it was where you can only heal your allies, okay? Only people who is in your group can be revived. If they're not with your group, that sucks for them. They die. They get the shit end of the sticks. Keep it moving. But like I said, there are things that we're not going to agree with, but that's one of the new patches happening. Also, moving along in the Dark Zone, it says that players are now able to fast travel to the Dark Zone checkpoints, but only when coming outside of the Dark Zone. So I guess that means when you're coming outside of the Dark Zone, going into the open world, you can fast travel to a checkpoint inside of the Dark Zone. If I'm not, if I'm correct, don't quote me on that because I have not tried this yet. These notes are new to me as they are new to you. So I'm not too sure exactly what they mean about this. But yeah, try it out. Next thing on the list, they say the Dark Zone disconnect timer has been increased to 30 seconds, meaning players will remain in the game world longer than The Dark Zone disconnect timer has been increased to 30 seconds, meaning players will remain in the game world longer when logging out while in the Dark Zone. This applies not in combat. So you can't be in combat, guys, all right? Not in combat. So that means don't shoot or don't get shot and everything will go smooth. All right, moving along. Players killed in the Dark Zone now drop ammo, medkits, and grenade. This loot is generated and not taken from the dying player's inventory. This right here is a major key to success right here. I catch myself at times in gunfights where I'm down 2 med packs, maybe 1, and my ammo's running low because I just got done killing a hard boss or NPC, and I run into some guys who decide to go rogue or, whatever it may be. I accidentally go rogue and I got to defend myself and kill the entire squad. And I'm low on these things. So if I kill one of the members, guess what? Now I get to pick up your ammo and get some med packs off of you, revive my life, and probably finish you off. So this right here, I feel like is a major key, and it is going to help a lot of players in sticky situations. All right, players killed in the Dark Zone will lose less Dark Zone fun and experience, rogue and non-rogue. Now this is a major key. Oh my God, I can't tell you how many times I've got frustrated about dying rogue, accidentally going rogue and then dying rogue, and to see how much experience I lose and how much things I just lose. I could be a 49, and if I die rogue, I would go down to like a 47.5 to almost a 46. That is a major hit, and I would lose so much DZ funds, not to mention my keys that I worked so hard to get. So this right here, I'm really excited about. I feel like they really did a number on this one. Now this next one also is going to be a major key. Dark Zone funds and experience rewards for surviving rogue status has been approved. This is another one that I feel like is a major key to improvement, to success. If you survive as a rogue agent, guys, basically you get more bang for your buck now. So a lot more people are going to be going rogue. So I want to advise you to get a lot stronger, strengthen your DPS, and running groups, because that means, the bounty is going to be a higher payout. So, hey, why not? I'm going to even do it. All right, next thing about the Dark Zone. Dark Zone funds and experience rewards for killing rogue agents have been improved. So now when you kill rogue agents, guys, you get a lot more money. You get a lot more reward, and I feel like that's a good thing. All right. Rank 30 chests will now drop superior items instead of specialized blue. If you guys don't know what superior is the purple items. And I feel like that is also another major key, because I don't want to open these damn chests and get blues and greens. After a certain level, it's like, okay, yo, I'm ranked high enough where I should be getting purple or high end for now on. I'm tired of seeing the blue. There was times I even opened a crate, I saw a damn gray. Do you know how disrespectful that is, guys? To get a gray? Oh my God. All right, moving along. Keys chests now have a chance to drop high-end gold items. Let me say that again. Key chests now have a chance to drop high-end gold items. That is what I'm talking about. I thought when the game first come out, you open these big chests that you're going to find in the Dark Zone and you have a chance of a possibility of getting high-end weapons. It was nothing like that. When I finally got the new game and got to level 30, it only dropped blue or purple items. Majority of the time, it was purple. But as much chest I have open to not get one high end, not even a damn holster, I feel like that was disrespect to me and a lot of other players out there. So I'm glad Ubisoft is on top of that. Major kudos to you guys. And one of the last things on my list is that Dark Zone funds drop rates and quantity on NPCs had been reduced. I don't know too much about that, so I'm not going to get heavily into that, but hey, teach his own. If you understand that, maybe that applies to you. Now, like I said, the list is very extensively long. I'm not going to go through all of them. These are just some of the major points that stood out to me, so I wanted to make a video and share it to you guys. I'm going to leave a link in the description below. You can go and check it out for yourself if you want to see the other major changes. They also made changes to PC, so they didn't forget about you guys. They also made graphic changes and UI changes, and they also talk about the Phoenix credits. Now I'm gonna let you guys go see all of that other good stuff so you can, go over it yourself and see the things that they made and what they have changed. Let me know in the description below if you guys are having any other problems. If these problems are not fixed, that they said that they patch, let me know how it goes for you. And me, myself, I can't wait to see this new patch happen. So, guys, that's the end of the video. Make sure you hit that like button if you enjoy it. And if I was very informative, please leave a like and let me know how I can make my channel better and grow. There you go, guys. And those are the major patches that are getting ready to happen as of today or tomorrow for some of you guys, or this morning. Let me know how it works for you guys. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and I'll see you guys when I see you. Peace.